Dear friends, today we will look at Lupin Limited, one of the best pharmaceutical companies in India and also in the US. It was founded long time back by D.B. Gupta. Now the whole management is concentrated in the hands of the Gupta family. Currently the chairman is Manju D. Gupta, non-executive chairman, he aged about 78 years. Then Vinita Gupta is the chief executive officer. It is seen that she is stationed in USA, probably Baltimore. Nilesh Gupta is the managing director. He is in India, Mumbai. So Lupin is a research oriented, innovation oriented company. It is into all sorts of things in the pharmaceutical market, wide range of branded and generic formulations, cardiovascular, anti-diabetic, respiratory, significant presence in anti-infective, gastrointestinal, central nervous system, women's healthcare, etc. So, third largest pharma company in the US by prescriptions. It has invested 7.8% of its revenues in research and development in FY24. Lupin has 15 manufacturing sites, 7 research centers, more than 20,000 professionals working globally, and it has been consistently recognized as a great place to work for its professionals. Currently, the market price is around 1,608, 52-week high is 1,704. Volumes are very good, around 7 lakhs and odd. So, overall, its factories, etc., are all well managed. Now, let us look at the latest results with reference to the previous 4 quarters, that is totally 5 quarters. Sales in March 23 was 4,430, next quarter 4,814, next quarter 5,039, next quarter 5,197, latest is 4,961. Now you will think that Q4 is far less compared to Q3, previous quarter. But it is reasonably good compared to year on year, that is Q4 of last year. Now, why has it fallen in Q4 compared to Q3? That one question will answer. Now, year on year, it has grown by 11.99%, let us say 12%. So, the sales have grown in double digits year on year. But it has fallen by minus 4.54% quarter on quarter. So, operating profit also year on year it has grown by 72.49%, but quarter on quarter it has fallen by 3.95%. Profit before tax has grown by 93% year on year and fallen by minus 32.05% quarter on quarter. When you come to net profit is 368 now compared to 242 in last Q4. So, it has grown by 52.07% year on year, that is reasonably good. I won't say outstanding, but reasonably good, 52% year on year. But has fallen by 40.55% quarter on quarter. Quarter on quarter fall is very great. So, what is the conclusion that we have to draw from this quarter on quarter fall? Now, Ramesh Swaminathan, he is the managing director. He says that Q4 is always a leaner quarter compared to Q3. Do you understand? So, it will fall. Compared to Q3, Q4 is likely to fall always in every year. That's what he seems to say. It is a leaner quarter. So, don't worry about it. Now, Q1, that is current quarter, what is running, that is likely to be much better than Q4. So, that is the estimation that we will have to draw. Now, if you look at the FY24 whole year figures with reference to FY23 whole year figures, sales have grown by 21%. EBITDA has grown very well by 110%. Profit before tax has grown by 238%. It is impressive year on year, that is for the full year, it is very, very impressive. FY24 has been a very good year for Lupin, please understand that. Q4 it has come down compared to Q3 and the MD says it is a lean quarter always. Now, why did profit before tax in Q4 fallen drastically? It is on account of an impairment charge of INR 201 crores. There is an impairment charge of 201 crores. Therefore, profit before tax in Q4 has fallen badly. Now, if you look at the last 5 years figures, the 5 years figures are somewhat impressive. I won't say very great, but somewhat impressive. Sales have grown. 5 years before it was 15,375. Now 20,011 crores. Operating profit has grown from 2,355 to 3,811 crores. Operating profit margin has grown from 15% to 19%. Profit before tax has grown from 887 to 2,422. Impressive growth. Net profit has grown from a loss of minus 270 crores to a profit of 1,936 crores. It is impressive in 5 years. But sales can grow a little more. I think in future it will grow much more. Dividend payout is okay, reasonably good. It's a good paymaster. Operating working capital is 5,691 crores. Operating working capital as on March 31st, 2024. Capital expenditure for Q4 is something like 106 crores. Net debt is 4,766 million, or you can say 477 crores. Now that Ramesh Swaminathan MD, he says that we will bring down net debt drastically in the next few quarters. Net debt to equity is even now very less. But this debt, will it actually come down or go up? Depends upon another factor. They are looking at acquisitions all the time. So, if some good acquisitions, attractive acquisitions are there, they will go for it. Debt no matter. That one factor you remember when you considering the debt. So, that is what Nilesh Gupta, Managing Director, says. So, they feel FY24 was very good. Yes, FY24 as a whole was very good. Q4 has fallen quarter on quarter, and that they say explain that it is a leaner quarter always. FY25 will be driven by growth across all the markets. That's what they say. Nilesh Gupta MD says like that. Ramesh Swaminathan CEO also says like that. So, we expect Q1 to be much better. Now, if you look at the various geographies, North America has grown by 33.8%, India has grown by 9.6%, growth markets have grown by 5.8%, EMEA has grown by 24%, ROW has grown by 68.2%. Like that, most of the markets have grown. Some small markets have not grown, they have grown slightly less. That is year on year, we are talking about FY24 versus FY23. There is growth in all geographies. And they expect a similar growth in FY25 also. quarter on quarter there could be some fall. So North America has grown, India has grown. Actually North America is the biggest market for Lupin, followed by India, followed by other geographies. They are trying to expand in all geographies, but US will continue to be number one. And number two will be India. In Europe also it is growing. Let us see how it will grow in the future. Now let us look at the R&D. R&D holds the key for the future expansion. Investment in R&D is 1,527 crores, 7.8% of the sales in FY24. In Q4 also it was 426 crores. Lupin has received andas for 12 andas from the US FDA. All pharma companies are concentrating on US FDA. Cumulative ANDA filings stand at 431 as of now. Company has received 314 approvals. The company now has 51 first to file filings, including 18 exclusive FTF opportunities. Cumulative US DMF filings stand at 157 as of March 31st, 2024. Now, I will close it by saying certain things about the management. Manju D. Gupta is the chairman. She is 78, so still she is very active. Vinita Gupta, Chief Executive Officer. She is actually supposed to be stationed in Baltimore, USA, and she is driving the operations in USA because USA is the topmost market for Lupin. By the way, what is Lupin? Lupin is a flower, the name of a flower. The same thing is given to this company. That Lupin has got a speciality. It can survive in any adverse circumstances. That is why that name is given to this company. Now, Nilesh Gupta, Managing Director. Nilesh Gupta is looking after the operations in India. All factories, India marketing and all these things are taken care of by Nilesh D. Gupta. Vinita Gupta is said to be very extrovert, talks a lot more. That is what the website itself says. So, and ladies talk more always compared to gents. So, Vinita Gupta is actually managing operations in USA very wonderfully. Every year US market is growing very well under Vinita Gupta's direction. Very efficient. Now, Nilesh Gupta is efficient in managing all the operations in India. Okay, let us look at the family a little more. Vinita Gupta is supposed to be very much attached to the son. Nilesh Gupta is very much attached to, you draw your conclusion, daughter. It always happens, no? That is what the website also says. So, both are very efficient, and in addition you have that another CEO, Swaminathan, Ramesh Swaminathan, very efficient fellow. You always find some of these very efficient fellows from the south, from Tamil Nadu. Ramesh Swaminathan. So, in many of the interviews, Ramesh Swaminathan has spoken, and I have heard him fully, and and all these people have spoken, and all of them are very confident of coming out very successfully in FY25. So, should we go by the slight fall in Q4 compared to Q3? No. Lupin is likely to shine much better in FY25 than FY24 also. That is my conclusion. Your conclusions may be different, I don't know, but this is my conclusion. But on seeing the results first, I was also surprised what is this Q4 has come down compared to Q3. But, there is an element of, every quarter is differing. And Q3 is always higher compared to Q4. Thank you for listening. I will come to you with another very good company, which means Lupin is also a very good company. Thank you.